Guys, good morning. So it is Tuesday morning, and I thought I would start off on my coffee brews with sharing a quick haul with you guys from Pennywise. So Pennywise is a thrift store that we go to, or it's a resale store that we go to, and I like to go there on Thursdays because it is Purple Bag Thursday. So you buy a bag, which used to be $3, now it's $5. You buy a bag, and every Thursday you bring it back, you fill it up, and you get 50% off of whatever is in that bag, as long as it's regular price. So I have regular priced items here, and then I also have Christmas clearance items, and then some boot clearance that was going on. So let's just go ahead and get started. Excuse my voice, it's first thing in the morning, and I haven't warmed it up yet, so this is what I sound like. All right, the first thing is this large black thermos. I loved it. It was $8, but in the bag made it $4. It's metal. It is not like a glass insulator inside, so I don't have to worry about, having to refill too often, because that glass insulator kind of takes away from the space that you have to put liquid in there. So I got that one for the hubby, and then Alma actually found this one. It is a black Starbucks mug, and I don't do much modern, but I do a few Ray Dunn pieces, and I do Starbucks mugs, especially travel mugs. So I did pick that up, and I believe this one was $4. So I got it for $2, which is pretty freaking cool. It's not scratched up. It's not like because black ceramics tend to be real scratched up and kind of show their wear very easily, and this one is not that. Then I found a mason jar. You guys ask where I get my jars from, aside from buying them regular, new in the box, in retail stores like Walmart. I thrift them. So my whole pantry is jar storage. I pretty much like decant all my stuff into jars because I cannot stand product packaging, or sometimes I buy a lot of something because we go through a lot and I need it in a bigger storage, so I put them in big jars. Anyway, so I have been picking up jars for a very long time. If you saw the previous vlog, you know that I washed 200, or me and Aiden washed like 200 and something jars. A lot of that came from my own personal stash that I already had sitting up in the attic, and those jars were all most likely thrifted. Like, I don't think we've really gone out and bought that many boxes of actual sets of jars up until recently. Anyway, this jar was $2, so I got it for $1. I figured that was fine. It was the glass, the lid, and the ring. Next is this gorgeous tray or tiered stand. It was $4. I got it for $2, and I could clean this thing up and it would be beautiful. And then funny enough, Alma actually went one day during the week and found this for $2. It's a set of coasters that match my trivets over there on the table. And I thought that was pretty freaking awesome. So they look kind of sad and ratty right now, but it just takes a little elbow grease and polish, and they will look gorgeous. Next item is a copper teapot. Copper does very well in the shop, and I always used to just sell my copper. I most likely will sell this one, but when I come across unique pieces, I do keep them. I have those copper teapots and coffee kettle over there, which I absolutely love. And then I have some copper pieces up top. Some will be changed out when I find more unique pieces. But this one's most likely gonna be a shop item. It was priced at $10, which is crazy for something that is not clean, not sanitized, not polished, no time and effort put into it. But since I was able to fit it into the bag, I got it for $5. So now that is a price I can live with. It is a gorgeous piece with this porcelain handle with the blue detailing on there. Very pretty. And it's not super small either, but it's not too big. It's just a really good size pot. Then I found this bad boy. Now this, I think I have decided to keep for myself. It holds a lot of water. When I was doing the corn yesterday while canning, it held enough water for me to be able to fill all the jars, which made me very happy because I have a teapot. I have a Calphalon teapot that is like black, and it's a matte kind of black, how Calphalon usually is, but it doesn't hold a lot. And I couldn't find that one because I put it away whenever I took out the Christmas teapot, and then I don't know if I put it with the Christmas decor on accident, or maybe it just got put in there because it's not in the attic. So that being said, I kept my Christmas one out, which I call the Polar Express because it sounds like a train, but that one didn't hold enough the other day whenever I was doing stuff. So this one might be a keeper for some time. It is adorable. It's the red enamelware, has a wood handle on it, very sturdy, doesn't leak from anywhere, doesn't have any holes or anything, so that was great. And it holds a lot of liquid. So that one might be a personal item for some time until I find something else that I might want to reach for. But I thought it was just the cutest thing ever, so I kept it, or I'm gonna keep it. Anyway, that one was $10 as well, and I paid $5. The last item in the purple bag was this gorgeous, big Fiskars cutting board. Alma actually found it. She dug it out of a pile of crafty things, and she's like, I don't need it. Do you want it? And I was like, I could always use a cutting board, especially because it's Fiskars. They sell replacements still for everything, and it is a roller blade, not one of those little pin blades. So I thought that was great. It's a huge size. I just thought it was definitely worth it because they had it priced at $6, but I sure did fit this sucker into my bag, so I got it for $3. You'd be amazed at what you could fit in there. You would be amazed. So I got that. Next, some Christmas clearance. Christmas or holiday items were 60% off, so I did pick up a few things. These are the Crowning Touch Scottish plaid glasses. I thought these were adorable for Christmas. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them because I do have the vintage Season's Greetings glasses, but these are so pretty. So if anything, I will put them into the shop for $20 because they are new in the box. They are gorgeous. The pattern is all there. Anyway, so for 60% off, so less than $2.50 for the set of 4. Next, I found these little clips. These were priced at, I think, $1. Yeah, they were priced at $1, so just a few cents for that. This, you can never have enough horns for Christmas decor or ornaments. I have a huge tree that I just add on to every year, and stuff like this will kind of just make it onto the tree. It was $1 as well, so 60% off of that. Now this one, I paid more than I wanted to, but it is a brass horn candlestick holder, so that was less than $2.50. This whole bag here was $2, and it's just a bunch of Christmas horns. I thought that was pretty awesome because that's less than $1 for the whole bag. All right, next, I got these shoes. Now, why they would put them like backwards, I don't know, but they are awesome quality shoes, and I did get them. They are the Sporto. I got them for the winter out here because in the winter we start getting a lot of mud and it's cold outside, and when we need to deal with the chickens, I need my rain boots or something like that. But I don't like the fact that rain boots are typically like a thin fabric lined, or they are kind of like rubber lined if you don't have them lined inside. I don't like that because I don't like the way it feels on my calf. But these are comfy, cozy, cushiony shoes. Alma checked them on the inside to make sure that they had all the parts and pieces. She's a Virgo, okay, so she does a lot of analyzing. But I love it because then she covers those bases for me, and it's awesome. Anyway, they are nice quality, very well made, and I got them for the winter to go out to the chicken coop or do things outside whenever it's cold and I don't want to just put on slippers or house shoes or just some tennis shoes or something like that really quick. This will keep my legs nice and warm. And it'd be good too because around our neighborhood we do a lot of fire pit fun stuff, so this would be awesome also around the fire pit. Okay, so I just thought I'd share all that stuff with you really quick, kind of throw this into the vlog to bulk it up because I really don't have much going on right now. I'm going to put the canning stuff away that I did last night. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the canning stuff away that I did last night. I'm gonna get to cleaning this house. The boys have chores to do today. My coffee is done brewing. I'm super excited to just get things in order because on Wednesday, I will be going back to the gym and I cannot wait. It is early. I'm gonna get my coffee and just get moving today and get as much as I can done so that when I go back to the gym and I come home exhausted and broken and just drained of all the energies, anything that I decide to do won't have to have so much energy invested because I'll be tired because I haven't been back in a while. And usually whenever I go hard and I can't help myself. So let's get to doing all the things today. Well, hello. Good morning. Don't y'all look so fresh and so clean? Beautiful and cooled down to go onto the shelf. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Okay guys, so I have gone through and looked through my entire eBay area and started to analyze what I need to get done. And basically the only issue I am having currently with my eBay store is unlisted inventory, because we have been extremely busy doing so many different things here at the Bates house that some of those things get behind. And again, when I started the vlogs over, I told you guys that we had gone through several losses, and so all of that kind of just plays a factor in things getting out of control. And I don't like things out of control, and I don't want to wait until it gets to that point and I can't fix it or it's overwhelming to fix. So today I'm going to start by pulling every single one of the bins off of each of the shelves by sections. So I have already removed everything there. At the same time, I'm giving a really good wipe down, because this is our entryway from outside. All the dust and stuff collects in here. It's like a utility room, but just cute. So it's very dusty. I have stacked them up in order. This way, we grab a bin, we take it up, we put it in order on the table, and then we get to work. And that will give us a good window of getting a lot done before we got to come back down and refresh with new bins. I also have meat thawing. I'm gonna do a batch of chicken and then more ground beef. I have 2 packs of ground beef upstairs, and I took this one out to do a larger portion. I'm not playing when it comes to having food prepared. Texas is doing rolling blackouts. I am not willing to lose the hundreds and hundreds of dollars that I have in meat because of that. And then they tell you to conserve energy by raising your temperatures up to 70, I think it was like 78. We maintain our house already at 78, 77 degrees, 75 at night in the back of the house. The front of the house has its own separate unit. We don't lower that one at night. I want to have this stuff prepared so that it's off the top of my head, and when or if something happens, our fridge will have things that can be sacrificed, but the important stuff will be maintained on a shelf. So I have, like I said, ground beef out upstairs, and I have chicken out now, and I will be doing 2 batches of meat. And I'm considering getting an actual burner that I could put on the counter so I can run 2 pots at once. Okay, so once I get upstairs, after taking some of these bins, I'll show you what it is that I'm doing. I have a folding table upstairs, like a party table, and we are gonna put 1 row on the top, 1 row on the bottom. What I'm gonna be doing, I'll explain it when we get up there. Okay, so here we go. I have a folding party table here. I have bins 1 through 4, 5 through 8. I'm going to start corralling these items that are cleaned and ready to be listed. I'm gonna open up each bin. I'm gonna take items, see how much space I have in each one of the bins, and I'm going to list it and fill up each bin. Then I'm gonna make sure that each bin is completely full before I put it back on the shelf, wipe down the top, and I cycle in new items according to the available space in each one of the bins. Some bins will have more than other bins, some bins will have less. And that is how I will restock my inventory and get done as much as I can. So let's just quit talking about it and let's get started. Good morning, guys. So yesterday I spent the entire day working through inventory. You see I've consolidated all of the crazy to one space, which is pretty cool. So I have a few things going on. I am now in bins 9 through 16. I'm working in bin 12. I'm gonna keep doing that. Right now I have some stuff prepping in the kitchen. I'll show you that in a second. I'm gonna keep going through each bin, loading it up, listing the inventory. I have a basket of things that I need to wash because a lot of this was sitting here with price tags and stuff on it, and I can't just put it up like that. That's why the process takes me so long, because I refurbish pieces, I will polish them, I'll take off the utensil marks, I'll do all of the things to make sure that when the person receives it, that it's actually worth the money that they invested into it. But while I'm doing this today, I am also, you see the baking area is clean. I didn't lie. But I am also canning. So I have a bunch of chicken that's just gonna boil today to tenderize that meat and then work into that broth. What will happen is once the meat is cooked, I will take it off of the bone and then I'll put the bones back and then just let it sit, boil in broth. These are packages of prepped meats where they already have the seasoning and stuff on them. I find them on clearance for super cheap and I'll buy those, so all that's in there. Then I have another skillet here. That's gonna be for ground beef. It's dark in my kitchen because we're not using power right now. I got ground beef all ground up here. I think it's about, how much were those things? 5, 10, it's about 15 pounds of ground beef. And I'm gonna get that chopped up and put into this little skillet here and start browning it. So while all of this is working, I'll be doing eBay stuff and that will be my focus for maybe the next day and a half or so. And I should be good because it's gonna be kind of hard to do all of the things at the same time, but you know what? We're gonna get it done. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh, did you get them a pool?
I got they didn't have any pools, so I bought one of those storage bin containers with the long ones.
Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Daddy got ducks on clearance.
Bang, bang.
Oh, look at the babies. There's just babies everywhere. Be careful, not on its back.
Aiden, grab this one. So you can put them in there where the quail is.
my hand.
Watch its little wings.
We're gonna put them with the quail.
Careful, because they'll topple over on one side.
Yeah. They're just small, but they are big.
Oh no, the ducks are bigger than them.
Babies.
They all just run.
He's like, who are you guys?
Just look at one of them looked at him and said, "What are you?"
The quail are like, what the hell is happening?
What are these things?
They're all hiding.
Can those quail fly it?
No. Quail can never really fly.
Babe, oh, you just felt like a softie today. Oh my god. Not by the neck, but you be careful.
I don't know how to do it.
Oh, okay.
Its wings are small, so if you drop them, they won't fall.
Should have bought some of that dang starter water.
They're like this big.
Now they're all
Guys, do you know how long I've been wanting a kitty? Onyx is getting old. I'm pretty sure that's why Daddy was okay with letting us get a kitty, because Diesel will be fine to train, but Onyx, different.
We used to have a cat.
That's like spot on.
A baby, he's beautiful. Is it a boy? I hope it's
I think it's a girl.
I think it's a girl because when Daddy picked them up, I looked and I didn't.
You gotta ask corals. I don't. Hey, oh, that's what I was trying to tell you inside. I was looking for stuff for a cat bed, and I was just like,
Oh, it was different.
I was like, I never had a cat. I don't know if I
Yeah, I could do it. I'll find her stuff.
And then the litter, I don't know if I put enough litter in the litter box.
We were like, I think that's what they poop in.
She is beautiful. Hey guys, good morning. It is Tuesday the 26th. And I haven't really recorded anything in a few days. Yesterday, I did absolutely nothing. And it was great, except time flew by, which I wish I could have done nothing for longer because I knew I was gonna be uber busy for the next couple of days. We got some projects going on, some stuff I wanna get done before I go back to the gym. I will be going back to the gym after the 30th, after we have our get together. I haven't been in here since I started putting away all this hardware and stuff. I set off 2 bombs, try to get this place kind of cleaned up from the spiders and all of that, because we live in the country and so there's spiders literally everywhere. But today I'm going to be working on getting some pieces done for the pool room decor. I want it to look cute and be cozy, so we are going to be working on that. It's not going to be anything crazy, but it's definitely going to be pretty because I want it to be comfortable when people come over and they sit in that area and eat their food and, you know, change their clothes or whatever from swimming. Of course, we only have an above ground pool right now, but that will change in the future. Not sure when. So I came in here to find my sander and sandpaper, and I'm assuming it's in all of that unorganized mess. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. Let's get started. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me. If you can't, I'll try to do a voiceover, but this is an office desk that we found some time ago. I think it was like 50 bucks. This sucker is heavy. It is so heavy. So this is the part that I'm gonna be cleaning up and painting. And I'm also going to do the top, and this is going to be a piece that we leave in the pool room so that we can store our party dishes and some drink dispensers and stuff like that we may need whenever we're out here. You can't have too much in here because, like I said, there's spiders and everything, so you have to keep it very minimal and be selective about what you store in there. And then we did this piece many years ago and we didn't know what we were doing. So now I'm going to sand it and clean it up, change the hardware because that hardware has got to go. But it's going to be a busy day and I just want to hustle and get it done. So that is what I'm about to do. Hey guys, so I look homeless right now, but it's fine. I promise it'll be fine. I'm gonna show you everything that we have done out here. I have black spray paint all over me. I have paint all over me. I have dirt and dust and grime, but you know what? Every bit of it was worth it. And today we got rain. It couldn't be a better day. Like, it could not. So I'm going to show you everything in the daylight, and then I'm going to fast forward to nighttime with the lights and everything on. I'm going to tell the hubby to come out here and put the lights on so you guys can see what it looks like or what it's going to look like at night. But I'm super excited. So let's take a look at everything that we've done in the pool room. So as we explained to you guys, we took the wall out and we officially have a party room. Check it out. So you walk in, and I'll show you the not so exciting stuff. We do a lot with propane, aside from just cooking. We burn a lot of furniture and we use propane heaters during the winter when it's freezing cold. So we keep a couple of propane tanks, and we needed a place for them because they used to just pile up on the other side of the wall. And now the propane tanks can go here, and they are out of the elements and they are just in a great place where you don't see them. This concrete cinder block shelf is just holding some baskets for some miscellaneous stuff, some of the hubby's outdoor shoes that he uses for just kind of like to mess up and not mess up his other shoes. And then we have 2 blowers. All of that stuff is just gonna stay right here. And then I just added a little decor there for no good reason. And then we have our space heater, or our heater tower here. What is it with these things? I don't ever understand, like, why are they all tilted? Every single one I've ever seen ever are all tilted. It's so funny. But anyway, so we got that there. And then we have the basketball goal there just to keep it out of the elements. That will be going out to the front yard tomorrow, and that will be rolling in its place just for tomorrow. Again, another concrete cinder block shelf just to hold some miscellaneous items in here as we will need it. Like right now it's holding the tiki fluid. And here I wanted to kind of create a somewhat dining ambiance. So I put this little breakfast table that we used to have inside, I pushed it forward that way to kind of center it in that space because there's a beam that goes there, and now it has lights. So when those lights come on, it's on that side and that side. I wanted it to feel centered, and I think we accomplished that. So that's like a little dining area. I have this little table here just for people's stuff tomorrow. Then we have an island. I got plastic containers so that I could store stuff out here. I don't have anything in them because I don't know what I'm gonna store out here yet. I'm assuming tomorrow we will learn a lot when we have our friends and neighbors here. As to what we need. I know I'm gonna have koozies out here. I have some other things in the actual hutch, which I'll show you in a second. But I felt like this was good to keep clear just for, you know, moms and women and stuff to put their purses and bags so it's not on the floor. And then it also doesn't come and get wet over here if there's kids swimming, which they won't tomorrow, but in other occasions. This island actually opens up on both sides. The drawers pop out on both sides, so that's helpful. And then I took the knobs off of the pieces that I pulled off from this hutch, and we just put them on there. This side doesn't have knobs, but it has a little hole here, so it doesn't even matter. And then, like I said, it makes it double-sided, which is perfect. This, I just sanded it down and burned it, and then gave it a light sand to kind of lighten it up, and that's what it came out like. Here, this is the hutch. Don't mind my shoe marks. I was, you know, climbing on things. I have plastic containers for entertaining supplies. We are still trying to get through these styrofoam dishes that we had from the freeze, which was whenever it was last winter. It was horrible, but we're still trying to get through those. I actually used those dishes at the hubby's party already, and now we're gonna be using them tomorrow. So here I have containers just for reusable party supplies, like plastic display pieces, stuff that I use over and over and over and over and over again. And then this is for like tablecloths and decorative cloths, straws and utensils and stuff like that. And then here I have 4 little shoe boxes. They have spoons, forks, and straws. Here I have some plates out for tomorrow, some straws out for tomorrow. And then in here, I have a drink dispenser with some plates and cups. Again, all of this stuff was just left over from the freeze, and we are gonna get through it. And then another drink dispenser, a large one with plates and bowls, and then a decorative jug that the hubby likes, and then a decorative paper towel holder that the hubby made out of golf clubs, and we were gonna sell it in the eBay store. We sold one, and he wanted to keep the other one, so that didn't work too well. But he likes it, so we kept it. And then I just added some fun little decor, stuff that I don't have to be too high maintenance about. It's going to get affected by the elements, so it just has to be able to be out here, and that's what we're gonna do. And then here in this little corner, I just made a seating moment. It just has a chair, a lantern, and then a basket with some wreaths in it just to keep it cute. Here, we have a few more things. So this chalkboard and this little holder was already here. I put chalk in there, and that was whenever I had it as the workshop. And I just decided to go ahead and leave it because it was cute, and I filled it with greens just to make it look like it's been sitting there growing things. And then a vintage food fair chalkboard. I have this little wood rooster. This stand, or this shelf thing, a friend of ours actually gave us before she moved, and it fits perfectly in this area. It's all dusty because we were cleaning and blowing and all that other stuff, but I'll wipe it down tomorrow. And then a basket on the wall with some metal black roses, And then these little pockets here, I had hoses in them from the compressor and gloves and knee pads and stuff like that whenever it was a workshop. And so I just threw some faux greenery in there, just make it look alive. And then here I was like, why not just put my little thing, my cupcake stand here when I need it. It's the only thing I use it for. I use it for Christmas for the hot chocolate bar and for parties for cupcakes, and that is it. So why not leave it in the entertaining area? And then I did leave our little palette rack on the wall. I figured that'd be perfect for bug sprays, wasp sprays, off, all that good stuff, because you're gonna need that out here, that's for sure. And then I have this cool hook here. I don't know what it was for or what kind of tools it was ever for, but I thought it was just like the coolest hook ever in a workshop. I used it to hang on my paintbrushes and my scrapers, and now it will just be a hook if anybody needs it. And here, these little bumblebees were buy one, get one free at the 99-cent store. So I got each hook for 50 cents, and they are so cute. They are just adorable little bumblebees. Look at them, so cute. There you go, now you can see them. Super cute little bumblebee. And I got 6 of those for people's towels or sweaters or whatever when they walk in. Next, I touched up the paint on the bathroom door. Bathroom isn't special. There's nothing crazy about it. Just, you know, your typical outdoor bathroom. Has bathroom stuff. Nothing too fancy. Then for tomorrow, oh, in case you don't know, I keep saying tomorrow, but we're having a gathering with our friends and neighbors just because. I threw out an event on Facebook and asked our friends if they wanted to come and who was gonna come. It'd be totally potluck style, totally casual, no rhyme or reason, just get together, be entertained, play games, drink, eat, share food, let the kids play outside. I'm gonna have a bunch of games and stuff in the front yard for the kiddos, and the adults usually kind of hang out towards the back. The property is enclosed, so it's going to be a great time. We set up tables for that so everybody can come and enjoy themselves. We have one table for food, and then of course we have that area in there now for food. And then I set up 4 tables. Each one has 4 chairs, except for that one over there because I ran out. And then we have a little seating moment over here. We have this bench over here, which I haven't gotten to paint yet. Then we have my peacock chair that I got for free some time ago, which I absolutely love. Everybody likes to sit in that one and take pictures. And we have a dance floor. Oh my God. Y'all, every little bit of stress that we had making the decision to fill the pool, like, doesn't even matter anymore. At this moment, knowing that we have this space, it totally validates every bit of the thought process when we were making the decision to fill the pool. And I am so happy with our decision. It is absolutely amazing to have all of this open space down here. I am so excited. So this will be our dance floor. The hubby actually got a laser disco light thing. Oh, he's so serious, y'all, about having everybody over here. Our friend was like, I miss being able to go out, because she had a baby, and she's like, I miss us going out and dancing and cumbia nights and salsa and all that. And so we're like, you know what, if you're coming over here, we're gonna have a dance floor, girlfriend. So we have a dance floor, and he bought the light just to make it more fun. And then we already had existing lights going all the way around. Those are already there. And so that is it. The kitchen is all cleaned up, ready to go. The hubby is actually smoking 2 briskets. I'll try to remember to leave you an overlay. That's his smoker right there. That sucker was heavy. He moved it here with the tractor. But yeah, guys, so I will give you a quick look at what it looks like at nighttime so you can get the full vibe. And then we can just end it now with babies. Baby duckies. Hi. Hi, babies. 11 baby ducks. Oh, it's your babies. Hi. Hi. Y'all are so crazy. One was swimming in the pool for a few minutes with Boogie today. They loved it while Daddy was cleaning out this thing. I can't lie. I did miss this.